Hi everyone. Today I am going to be walking you through your Readers Theater Day number 4 lesson. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to share my screen with you all as I, excuse me, as I always do, so that you can follow along with exactly what I'm doing as I am doing it. And so we're going to start off your Readers Theater Day number 4. You can see we're working on TEKS 1D and 2E, which is develop an understanding of the mechanisms of vocal production. So understanding the different ways that you can use your voice to create a character. And then number 2E, which is express emotions and ideas using interpretive movements and dialogue. So what we're doing is we are expressing the emotions of and the ideas of different characters. And so you did it with your Mission Control and Captain Powell video, with your Mission Control and Narrator number 1 video, and now we'll be doing some other characters from our Readers Theater play for today's lesson. And so what you're going to do is you are going to fill in your school email address as we usually do, your theater class period, and your last name, comma, your first name. Just like we've been doing throughout the time we've been looking at working on vocalizations and using your voice, you're going to complete a brief vocal warm-up. You can follow along with my video that I have provided here by clicking play or by clicking the title to open it in another window.
Today we're going to begin with a short.
And then your review question for today is about articulation. Articulation is the blank of the voice. So we know that articulation is not the strength of the voice. We know from yesterday's question that that is projection. Accent. Does every character have an accent? No. So it's not accent. And we also know that it's not image, because with vocal work and articulation, we're talking about the voice. And there isn't really an image created with that. It's more of a sound issue. And so the only clear answer for us is clarity. Articulation is how clear does your voice sound when you are speaking. So once you select the correct answer, go ahead and click next. We're still using our warm-up activity, or our first activity each day, to continue learning about what are the challenges, difficulties of people who choose to live out their career in space, such as astronauts. And so today what we're going to be doing is we are looking at the captain, and we are looking at his feelings, his thoughts, his own experiences about living in space, and then the challenges that he faces when he came back to Earth. And so you will click play to watch the video, or to open it up, or click the title to open it up in a new window. And then you will answer the reflection question. So what kind of sacrifices do you think a captain would have to make when serving on a space shuttle? What challenges do you think, based on the video and what the captain was talking about, what challenges do you think they might encounter or have to deal with as an astronaut? Once you've written out that reflection, you're going to be creating 2 voices today. The voices are going to be for Mission Control and Captain Powell. And so again, you may use your same Mission Control voice that you created yesterday. And now you're just adding a new voice for Captain Powell. Remember to use pitch, volume, rate, and tempo, and to show vocal variety and create interest. Remember, you want your vocal performance, your reading of the lines, to sound interesting and intriguing to an audience. And so you do that by showing the vocal variety. Change up the pitch, the volume, and your rate of speaking between the 2 characters you are trying to show. For today's Flipgrid recording, you're going to be using pages 3 and 4 of our Readers Theater script. So when you click on the link, you're going to go scroll down to page 3. Your recording today is going to start with this first line by Mission Control, which is "Good morning, crew." And you will record the back and forth between Mission Control and Captain Powell all the way down the page. And then a little bit onto page 4. You will stop when you get to Captain Powell's line, which is copy over and out. That is where you can stop. You do not have to do all of page 3. You do not have to do all of page 4. You are just focusing on the chunk of the conversation, starting with Good Morning Crew, between Mission Control and Captain Powell. I do have an example video below where I show you how I made what I chose to do to make my two voices sound different and distinct from each other. And then we have where you can post to Flipgrid. And so you'll post to Flipgrid by clicking on that link. It will ask you to join with Google. And you'll use your Southwest ISD login info. As you can see, I have my example already recorded so that if anybody wants to look at it, they can. You will click record a response to start the process of recording your Flipgrid. If you go back to the form, I do want to point out to you all that you also, if you're worried, concerned, nervous, shy, whatever, about doing the Flipgrid, you can also email the video directly to my email address at greyna@southwestisd.net. I know some people really don't like to do Flipgrid, and so that's why I give you that other second option of how to turn it in. Your last thing you're going to be doing today is you are going to be answering your exit ticket, which is what did you do to make the two voices you practiced today different? So how are you planning to make the voices between Mission Control and Captain Powell sound like they are two distinct, completely separate characters? What are you going to do to your voice? Are you going to make it lower or higher? Speak clearly or more garbled and slurred? What things are you doing with your voice when it comes to pitch, rate, and volume that are helping you create a difference between those two characters? Once you have answered your exit ticket question, you may click submit and you are done for the day. Remember, I'm always here to answer questions and help out. If anybody needs help, you can contact me on Google Classroom comments, by emailing me on Remind, or just by popping into our live sessions during the day. That's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you, and every day is a great day to do your best. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.